This is the story of Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time, near a forest, there lived a little girl and her mother. The girl had a cape with a red hood, so everyone called her Little Red Riding Hood. One day, her mother asked her to bring cookies to her grandmother, who lived on the other side of the forest.
Your grandmother is not feeling well. Could you please bring her these cookies? They will make her feel better.
Yes, Mother. I'll go right away.
Oh, thank you, thank you. When you're walking to Grandmother's house, stay on the path. Do not go into the forest. There is a big bad wolf and he is very, very dangerous.
Yes, Mother. I'll be careful.
Good luck.
At first, Little Red Riding Hood was very careful to stay on the path, but after a while, Little Red Riding Hood was very careful to stay on the path, but after a while, she saw some beautiful pink and purple flowers in the forest. She forgot about the wolf and left the path to pick the flowers. The wolf noticed her from behind a tree and came to say hello.
Hello, little girl. What are you doing here?
I'm getting some flowers for my grandma.
The wolf was very hungry and thought what a wonderful meal the grandmother and Little Red Riding Hood would make. But first, he needed to know where Grandma's house was.
Oh, I see. Well, don't be afraid. People are always afraid of me, but I will not hurt you. Where does your grandmother live?
The wolf spoke so nicely that Little Red Riding Hood relaxed and told him where her grandmother lived.
She lives just on the other side of the forest. I'm bringing her some cookies.
Well, that's very nice. Here, bring her some more flowers. I'm sure that will make her very happy.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Wolf. I have to hurry now. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Little Red Riding Hood went back to the path and continued to her grandmother's house. Meanwhile, the wolf ran through the forest and got there first. When he arrived, he knocked on the door.
Who is it?
It's me, Little Red Riding Hood. I have some cookies and flowers for you.
Oh, thank you. Come in. The door is unlocked and I'm too sick to get out of bed.
The wolf ran into the house and swallowed Grandma in one big gulp. She went straight into his stomach. Then he put on Grandma's nightgown and slid under the covers into the bed to wait for Little Red Riding Hood, who knocked on the door a few minutes later.
Oh, can't wait to eat some.
Knock, knock, knock.
Hello? Who is it?
It's me, Little Red Riding Hood. I brought you some cookies and flowers.
Oh, thank you. Come in. The door is unlocked and I'm too sick to get out of bed.
Little Red Riding Hood walked into the house and stopped next to Grandma's bed.
Grandma, what strange eyes you have.
The better to see you with, my dear.
Grandma, what strange ears you have.
The better to hear you with, my dear.
Grandma, what strange teeth you have.
The better to eat you with, my dear.
But just as the wolf was about to eat Little Red Riding Hood, a hunter arrived and shot the wolf in the shoulder. The wolf fell. Hunter opened up the wolf's stomach with his knife, and Grandma jumped out, safe and sound.
Ah, baby!
Oh, Little Red Riding Hood, I was so scared. I could hear the wolf talking to you, but there was nothing I could do. I'm so glad you're safe. Thank you, Mr. Hunter.
You're welcome. I've been trying to catch that big bad wolf for years. Now everyone can enjoy the forest safely.
The hunter took the wolf outside, and later he ate cookies with Grandma and Little Red Riding Hood. They all lived happily ever after.
We're so happy.